Good morning, friends. This is a fun, quick little morning flow that will help to boost your metabolism. It will give you a great cardio and core workout, and it will help to melt belly fat from the inside out, which begins to improve your metabolic health. And all of these things together will boost your energy level and welcome a little more joy into your day. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, won't you please click the subscribe button, click the like button, and please consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon literally supports me to pay my bills so I can make these videos for you. And it gets you access to exclusive content like full 1-hour classes, live streams, and an amazing book club and a cool community to plug into. So if you're already a member, thank you. And if not, I welcome you to check it out. So let's begin today in child's pose. So bring your knees wide on the mat. Big toe mounds come to touch. Begin to sink your hips back towards your heels. Big reach through the arms and fingertips. Breath in, and as you exhale, let the forehead come down and meet the mat. Close your eyes. And pay attention to your breath. Feel the sensations of breath entering your nose, filling your lungs and body with life energy. As you exhale, relax and feel the weight of your body melting, pressing down into the earth. Now bring your awareness to the sounds that are around you. And let these sounds fill your awareness. What can you hear? Now let your awareness shift to the feel of the earth beneath your fingertips, your hands, your knees, your toes. Feel a sense of grounded, centering, balance. Inhale, come forward into tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's work through some cat-cows with the breath. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, tailbone lifts and the belly drops. And exhale, push into the earth, round through the upper back and firm the low belly. Move like this with your breath. Big breath in. Exhale, round and flex. And feel the fullness of breath flowing, moving through you. Feel this connection of breath with movement. And have a sense of your upper back getting more spacious and opening in the rounding of the cat pose, and your low back and core strengthening, supporting your spine. Feel free to move around a little bit in a way that feels good in your body. So you can roll your head around, you can sink your hips back to the heels, let go of any rigidity around movement here, and just be free and flowy. Welcome a little joy and expression into your movement. Feels good. And coming to stillness, curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw the opposite heel down, and stretch through the calves, all the way through the heels and Achilles tendon. And then coming to stillness, let's do some spinal waves. So as you inhale, wave your body forward into plank pose. As you exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips back to the heels, and wave your tailbone back up to downward dog. Let's do that with the breath. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips, and wave it up, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, take it back and up. Inhale forward. And exhale, back and up. One more time. Big breath as we come forward, strong plank pose. And exhale, back and up, downward dog. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Feet together, inhale, take your right foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Keep squeezing that knee into the chest as you shift forward and step through between your hands, low lunge. Big breath, sweep the hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Both feet facing forward here, nice deep bend in that front knee. We're gonna move through a series of lunges with the breath. Here we go. As you inhale, straighten the front leg, sweep the arms down to your sides. And as you exhale, bend deeply into that front knee and the palms meet overhead. So this is a shoulder workout too. Here we go with the breath. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, deep, and press the palms together overhead. 1, inhale, rise. Exhale, dip, press, and for 2, inhale, take it up. Exhale, down, press, 3. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down, 4, doing great. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, come down. 5, halfway there, inhale. And exhale, starting to feel the warmth here, inhale. Exhale, come down for 7. Inhale, rise, straight front leg. Exhale, down for 8. Press those palms together. Inhale. Exhale for 9, and one more. Inhale. Exhale, come down and stay down this time. Press the palms together overhead. Open mouth, exhale. Bend the elbows, push the heart to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. I know you feel that in your butt. It's good. Draw the left knee into your chest and keep the bend in the right knee. Staying balanced on that right foot, slowly rise up right into tree pose. Sole of the left foot inside that right thigh, and the palms come to the heart. And you can place that left foot anywhere but the knee inside the right leg, so the calf or even the ankle, right? Do what feels good in your body. Breathe. Sweep the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and draw the knuckles down and away. Push the heart gently forward and squeeze the shoulders behind you. And slowly, gently begin to let your head fall back here. Now, if you lose your balance and fall, it's okay, folks. Just have fun with it. Play. Laugh at yourself. Okay? I always welcome fun and a playful attitude into your practice. Release the bind of the hands, bring the head back to neutral and step down. Take your feet wide on the mat, so aligned with the outer edges of the mat. Hands up, bend the knees, and let's sit down into a nice wide stance chair pose here. So lift the heart, right? We're not bent over here. Open up the heart, open across the collarbone. Bend deeply into the knees, feel weight in the heels. And now staying down nice and deep, bring the tips of your fingers together, globe the hands, and we're gonna do a squat walk all the way to the back and front of the mat. So here we go, staying deep and keeping your heart lifted here. We're not folding over. Take little waddling steps back slowly to the back of the mat. I know, the thighs are feeling it. Stay at the back for a moment, and we come back nice and slow. Feel the heart, cardio, core, the butt, everything's working here. Stay nice and deep, and inhale, rise up. Relief. Reach into the sky, and then open your arms and swan dive. Take a bow. Halfway lift. Toe heel your feet hip distant apart. Let's stay in the halfway lift here and try to flatten out the low back. So maybe hands to the shins, lift up, flatten through the low back, and keeping a flat low back, just deepen into the fold enough so you're feeling this in the hamstrings and not the low back, okay? All right, hands come down, step back to plank pose, and plank to forearm plank. So firm up your belly, come down to the forearms, spread your palms, and lengthen, get the butt down nice and low. Lengthen the crown of the head forward, the heels drawing backward. Push into the earth through the fingertips, through the forearms, through the elbows. Firm the core muscles, firm the muscles around the ribs, firm your butt, firm the thigh muscles, and all of that engagement, feel it, breathe into it for 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips, lower your thighs, untuck the toes. Cobra pose, elbows under the shoulders. Grip the mat, lift up tall through the heart, and then exhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Imagine pulling the mat towards you and pushing your heart forward to get space and a really healthy, gentle compression in the low back here. Breathe. Exhale, slowly lower and sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Just take a moment here, connect back into that grounding, centering earth energy, and come forward tabletop. Curl your toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Let's do it on the left side. Feet together, left heel up to the sky, nice and high. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Shift forward, keep hugging that knee into the chest, and step through between your hands. Big breath, rise up, crescent lunge, nice deep bend in that front knee. And let's move through our squat, or lunges rather, with the breath. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms down, straighten the front leg. Exhale, come down nice and deep. Palms meet overhead for 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down, palms meet for 2. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, we float deep, palms meet for 3. Inhale up. Exhale, down 4. Inhale, rise. And exhale, deep we go. Palms meet for 5, halfway. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, down 7. Feel the strength in your lower body. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Last one, let's make it good. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, nice and deep. Stay down, palms meet, press the palms together. Big breath in, open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows, push the heart to the sky. Hands come down, frame that front foot low lunge. Draw the right knee into your chest. Staying balanced on that left foot, slowly rise up into tree pose. And if you need to step down there and take a break, that's fine, right? Sole of the right foot anywhere inside the left leg except the knee. Palms come to the heart. Feel your breath. Settle down here. And sweep the hands behind you. Interlace the hands. Draw the knuckles down and away. And open across your heart and collarbone. Begin to let the head fall back. Welcome some playful energy and a smile into your heart. And allow yourself to fall or have fun, be curious, just breathe. Inhale, bring the head back to neutral, release the hands and step down. Awesome work. Take the feet wide, hands up, and let's sit down into a nice deep wide stance chair pose. Again, lift through the heart, open across the collarbone, feel weight in the heels, and then globe those fingertips together. Working up a little sweat, a little cardio. It's good. Here we go. Nice and deep. We stay in the squat and we waddle our way backwards slowly, step by step. Again, keep the heart open here. Keep the spine upright. Coming to the back of the mat. Stay, maybe a little bounce. Breathe into that. And then we waddle it forward. Just like a penguin, a really wide penguin. All right, come to the top of the mat, breathe, stay, and inhale. Stand tall, reach up to the sky. Bring the feet back to hip distance, and then take a bow, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Again, flatten through the low back, so bring the hands as high as you need to on the legs. Again, open up across the collarbone, and deepen into the fold, keeping that flat, low back. Breathe. Hands come down, step back, plank pose. Firm the belly, and from plank into forearm plank. Again, a few breaths here to check in with alignment. Spine nice and long. Feel the crown of the head forward and the heels reaching back. Check the position of the butt. Make sure it's nice and low, supporting the core, or rather feeling the core support this whole shape here. Breathe into the midsection, into the core, into the thighs and glutes, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Hips and thighs come down, untuck the toes, another Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders, big breath as we open and exhale. Push the heart forward. You can close your eyes here, just feel this extension in the upper back. And again, this lovely, gentle compression. It's like a reverse compression in the low back, undoing a lot of that sitting. Exhale, slowly come down and sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Wonderful practice today, friends. Breathe, relax. Inhale, come forward and sweep your legs around in front of you. Come to a comfy seat. We're going to work into one of my favorite shoulder stretches here, and this gets into the upper back and the neck as well. So take eagle arms, left arm under the right, and the fingers of the left hand come to the right palm. And then lift up the elbows a little bit here and press the left fingers into that right palm to externally rotate the right shoulder. So it's like a clock dial. Your hands, or your arms rather, are like a clock dial. Ooh, feel that. It's in the right rotator cuff, in the all the good spots of the shoulder that are hard to stretch. And then you can close your eyes here. And I'd like to roll my head around a little bit in a half circle, rolling the left ear across the left shoulder and back. And just breathe into that. You can stay still here if that feels better for you too. And just feel little by little with the breath, the opening occurring in the shoulder, the neck, across the upper back. And come to stillness with your head. And blink your eyes open, slowly unwind the arms, and just a little shake here. Let's take some shoulder rolls, rolling them up and back, and switch the direction, rolling forward now. All right, let's do the other side. So this time, right arm under, wrap it around, fingers of the right hand to the left palm, and start to externally rotate that left shoulder. Oh. Breathe into that. Be gentle here. Don't force anything, right? Just take it. Limit your range of motion to what feels good in your body. And again, you can start to roll your head around if that feels good or not. I even feel this getting into the pecs, the chest muscle a little bit. Really good. And come to stillness with your head. Just one more breath. And blink the eyes open, unwrap the arms, a little shake, a little roll, both directions here. Okay, let's come to your back, and we'll end with a hip stretch, because we've got to get some hip stretches in here. So right foot on the ground, left ankle on top of that right thigh, just below the knee. Flex the left foot and begin to draw the right knee in. You can either interlace hands behind the hamstring or in front of the right shin. Breathe, close your eyes, and feel your low back, your sacrum, and both the points of the hip bones in the back come to rest on the mat, as well as your shoulders. So if your upper back is curled up, don't pull the knee in so deeply. Allow your whole spine to rest. Exhale, release the hands, and we'll switch it up. Left foot comes down, that right ankle on the left thigh. And draw the left knee in just enough. A couple breaths to let your body settle into the shape. And then just relax for a few moments here. Exhale, release your hands, extend your legs long, and with a great big exhale, let's melt into a happy little Shavasana. Bring some wiggles into your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. Great big breath, reach your hands overhead, stretch. Exhale, knees into chest, and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart and close your eyes. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Go out there today and be a light to yourself and to the world, because, we need it. Love you lots. And I'll see you soon.